I on?
We can read you.
You can read me.
Yeah.
Hey, why is my volume down? Is it my
Oh, really? Is it?
Hello?
Can you hear yourself?
Hello?
Is it okay?
Yeah. No, I need to be heard loud and clear.
Yeah.
No, I mean, this a rapper is a very honorable term, so I have no problem with that.
And when I hear rapper manifest.
Yeah, no, rapper is amazing. I mean, to be a rapper is an amazing thing. It's being a wordsmith, it's being a poet, it's being a master communicator. Being a rapper is an amazing thing. It's not something to be. It's not a limiting thing. So.
Don't you get tired rapping?
Rapping. Oh,
I knew you would laugh about it. Like, really? Get tired?
No, the day I get tired, I won't do it again. But no, it's a joy to be gifted with words and to be able to communicate in that fashion. Being able to use flows, all these things is almost I think one of the highest peaks of communication in this modern era.
Has it occurred to you?
I said highest peak. Sorry, that's terrible. It's the peak. The peak is already high. Sorry.
Right. Has it occurred to you? You pick a pen to write a song, and you feel like, okay, can you wait?
No, I don't force the craft, and also I think just like any profession, after you've done it for years and you're still inspired, the ability to do it. It's like an architect, right? If you commission an architect to do something, I mean, even though it comes from the ability to do it, they can still do it on what do you call it, on the snap of the finger. And the day you can't do that, you have to quit. And for me, no, it's I've never forced the pen. Yeah.
Really? Well, which of your songs did you find difficulty or there was some sort of hesitation to write, yet became a song to say?
I think every song I've released is not a difficulty. It's probably a different challenge, right? So some songs might take me a few years, as in maybe I might lay an idea down and I might not revisit it. I might hear it another year. I might hear it another year. So that's an interesting challenge, which is, for instance, that an initial idea came to me. I put it on, but I don't know how to continue. So
just a sketch. You put a sketch.
Yeah.
somewhere.
So and then every now and then I hear it and I'm like, oh, this was really good, but I don't know where to go with it.
Okay.
And I don't force it. So the day that I pull it back up. So those are the kind of challenges that I face sometimes.
Do you have songs written or saved somewhere? Like there are musicians who say, oh, I've got like 100 songs waiting. I don't even know which one to choose. Or you record and they come out. You record and they come out.
I wish. I wish and all my fans wish that was the case. No, I have a lot of songs not released because every piece of art has its time that it needs to see the world. You know, both in terms of business and both in terms of just divine timing. So, yeah, I have a lot of work that's unreleased and then some that is also unfinished. Finished in terms of you can hear the whole song, but unfinished because I don't believe that it has reached where it could yet. So, yeah, all these things, then my time will come. There are songs that I have released 5 years after I recorded, and people have no idea, and they think that, oh, I just recorded yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why is it so? Is it because you don't get enough attention we're back to our backdoor conversation? Is it the reason? Because, well, some songs are very good, but they don't get that kind of mileage or attention on radio, and fans don't even grasp or get to hold it. And so, yes, it slides, and then years later, you hear it, and you go like, wow, he's released another new song. No, it's been there. Oh, it's new. It's been there. You go and check and you realize that, that was like some Wuntu Minjina song many years ago. Yeah, nice. I remember so well that song. Yeah.
So I guess to answer your question, I will answer it with the cliche: if a tree falls in the forest and nobody hears it, did it happen actually? You know, I think there's that part of it, right? Which is that, I mean, what consequences is it to put art in the world when it has no impact? But sometimes it's also just not time. I think I released Rapper 101, for instance, maybe like 4 or 5 years after it was recorded, because it felt like what I was saying in there never lost its steam. but it didn't belong on an album. So one day when we felt like it, we put it out. So for me, I do believe in some of this divine timing, and also just strategically, there's no reason to offload so much songs just because you recorded them. A lot of the music I record, a good 80%, if not more, I feel like it's not time bound.
Do you have a timeline that, okay, I'm releasing for awards, or I'm releasing for Christmas, or I'm releasing for manifestivity?
Releasing for awards. What's it be that?
No, but some people do. Some people say, I'm releasing for, let's say, manifestivities. I'm releasing for Christmas.
No. I mean, those kind of things I think are important, right? I do think they are important. In another timeline, I would love to release music in the American summer, because Ghana, they are summer all year round. Only because I think it gives people a good amount of time to ingest the new music, so that by the end of the year, when you're doing your crowning activities, you don't have to be playing old songs. But at the same time, I've not forced myself with those timelines, because I didn't necessarily be answer. It comes out. So I'd love to release an album in the rainy season, ideally. So maybe next album will be rainy season.
But do you prepare towards manifestivities with new songs or albums, so that at least you serve your fans or revelers with new songs, so they don't get bored with songs they've heard over and over again?
No, because manifestivities the last couple of years has become bigger than me. So more importantly, I try to bring together new experiences that they will enjoy. It's less about, he's released this new song 2 weeks ago. I did release an old new song, an acoustic version of Safa, I think, a few weeks ago.
I loved it.
Yeah, no, that is probably, some people argue, is my best written song. But yeah.
But is it?
It's possible. It's quite possible. It's quite possible, because the sentiment allows me to perform that song to any strange crowd, and by the end of the performance, they're singing along.
Yeah.
Because it's a very strong sentiment. That is a very human sentiment. Ultimately, I want to be like somebody like Bill Withers.
Okay. Legendary.
The people who put the most complex emotions in the simplest of ways. No, you're playing the old one. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
To play the old one, I bore you. So that means you people are not up to date. You see, this is the fight.
No,
there have been fights between. I've been watching the fights between DJs and other people. I haven't involved myself, but Ubo old one, we have been over.
No. You go ahead with your stuff.
I lost my train of thought.
No. You're talking about representing someone like Bill Withers. And
yes.
Your pen game.
The putting complex emotions in simple ways. If I think of every Bill Withers song, Ain't No Sunshine.
Right.
These are very timeless songs, or Lean on Me, or Just the Two of Us. So I think Suffer for me in my catalog represents one of those kinds of songs where it's like, you've never known joy, you've never had to suffer. Anyway, I didn't put it out for manifestivities. It's just I've been performing this acoustic version for years, and people have been like, what happened? So I just put it out there for them. And every time I hear it, I'm just surprised. I'm like, Kwame Mini, man, I'm sure it's
Oh, really? Sometimes you get surprised at yourself when you hear some of your songs.
Of course, this thing is a gift. This thing, you can't have any ego attached to it, because it comes through you, but it doesn't come from you. So sometimes, do
you go to any writer for consultation sometimes?
No, I don't.
Never?
No, but I think I create with very creative people.
Okay.
And that is enough collaboration for me. I don't have to go to anybody in particular. We as rappers that's one of our great fortune, is that we are blessed with the idea of we've gone through a rigor in our practice of coming up with so much. So sometimes when you're fortunate enough to have very dope collaborators, you can distill all that much into the perfect little idea. You know what I mean? So I don't have to go to the school of Andy Dusty to come up with the perfect thing. But there's nothing wrong with writers, by the way. I'm not doing that to dismiss that. I think people should always work with amazing collaborators,
I see. But do people come to you for consultation? Well, if you don't go to them, do they come to you?
I think it happens the same. Well, earlier in my career, I did do some songwriting for a couple of people, and I'm always open to it. I mean, right now, in my style, if you're talented, I'll give you songs. But I think it works the other way for me too. It's just in the spirit of collaboration. If we're in the studio, and my contributions to something might not always involve my voice in it, and it's fine. I mean, making art is very collaborative. See, I mean, I've also been collaborative with other people on their work, and I'm happy, even in the smallest of ways, whether it's helping pick a beat or helping with a melody line or just some wordsmithing. Why not? Yeah.
But with the Suffer song, I think I saw you on a video. I think it was an interview, and some people were singing. I don't know whether you went with them, but you looked a bit surprised when I don't know, it was some a cappella or something like that.
Yeah, some a cappella group. I went on a show, and an a cappella group was there. They performed before me.
Oh, so it wasn't even planned?
It wasn't planned, and then I think they said they wanted to surprise me with something, so they started doing a cappella of Suffer, and I was like, okay, let me just join in. So it was just a very spontaneous thing. I still love being able to do music that way, and just say everything is not about just official. I love being spontaneous with the music, so it's been marvelous. I remember this gentleman. You know, he's a big man.
Martinez, yeah. There was something you said that was quite interesting. When I was talking about the timelines, you feel like me Kwame Ahmed releasing for awards. Like you don't care about them.
No, I'm saying that because, you see, I learned quite early that chasing is not necessarily being able to attract those kinds of things, right? So I've had to always keep my focus on what is most important, which is what I do. You know, the things I can control. I can't control what you play on the radio. I can control what you say on the radio. So I can't. Those things that I can't control, it doesn't make sense to prioritize that in how I work. Not that those things don't matter. They do matter. Who would lie and say that? But how can I prioritize that in my work? How can I go into the studio and say, wait here, me always say I'm the Dusty Bebo or they will nominate for an award? I can't control that. So that's why I said make Kwame Ahmed, because how can I, as a creative, how can that be my GPS in terms of how I create? Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes you get nominated.
Yeah. Of course. I mean, I'm sure if right now, like, Venus or Mars opens an awards and they have never heard human music, they'll probably nominate. Because they'll be like, what is this beautiful sound?
Interesting. Hey, because sometimes I wonder, like, okay, who was telling me about, M.anifest is getting disappointed because,
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, who mentioned it some years ago?
Somebody said this years ago.
Was it last year or last 2 years?
I'm getting disappointed.
That you were not nominated or you didn't win Rapper of the Year and you were disappointed.
Wait, this one day, Tuli, you made.
Oh no!
You made this.
No.
I don't remember the last time I even put my.
No,
things
but you get disappointed.
No, if I don't even put my things forward for whatever, why will I be disappointed?
But you don't submit them.
I don't remember the last time I did.
Why?
You said?
Why?
I don't remember why either. I mean, I think life just be moving, you know. Life just be moving.
You be depriving the fans.
How depriving my
yeah, because they want to see their hero out there. For me.
No, they've seen me. They've seen me in those things. It's not new anymore.
No, wait a minute. When you performed at the VGMAs, for instance, my God, I mean, look, they didn't announce your.
I'm a friend. I've ever been performing.
No, but seriously, look,
I love doing that.
I don't know if you watched it after your performance, or later on, because when you appeared on the stage, I mean, there was no announcement. Stage was dark. We heard some
Kokui,
something.
yeah.
All we heard was Omuka Samada. Like yo,
I love performing.
Yo,
And I love creating those moments. But
yo.
I mean, so I'm down for those moments. I mean, I love seeing other people do those kind of moments. But me and Charlie, I live up to the moment. I don't even lie. It's not an egotistical thing. It's just I really love what I do. I really love what I do.
Oh, really?
So when those moments arise, I try to rise to the occasion. Those moments that I rise to is not because they were actually given to me in terms of like the platform was set. I actually have to bend around. Like, if you know what one went through to be able to get that performance through, it's funny. Judge Quay, shout out to you, man. Unim de America.
Okay.
Because sometimes I think I'm underestimated, because I make substantive music. Sometimes they forget that there's still entertainment value in making substantive things, So sometimes, the requests that coming are very limited, and then I have to expand it to what I think it could be. Let me just put it that way.
Hearing it from you, okay, that for me it rounds it up, because I've seen people, and sometimes they send messages, especially when we play some of your songs here, and people go like, Manifest, or some other rappers or musicians. I just don't like it when people tweet with that. He's underestimated. What do you mean he's underestimated? But hearing it from you, when you hear it from people.
No, I didn't say broadly. Let's be quite honest. It's not with the people who listen to the music. I think it's mainly with the in-betweeners.
Obviously, it's the people that listen to the music that decide sometimes.
No, there is the people that listen to the music that keep complaining about being underestimated. They don't underestimate me. They complain about it because they think the so-called gatekeepers or the other people where they want to see me. Sometimes they don't. But I try to say that doesn't matter, because if you are listening to me, where does it matter if you don't see it or other places? Once the person, the individual, are able to live with the music, and the music keeps living on, which is one of the things I'm very fortunate about. This thing called longevity is a very difficult thing, and some of us have had the ability to do that in our own way, and it's kind of that in itself is a feat. Every year something new, something. Look at manifestivities growing every year. I mean, how can I complain? So the underestimation, I think people talk about things like that in terms of certain spaces that they would want the music to live in. But once they listen to music, who cares?
Yeah. Well, you're right. But looking at your journey, I saw it when you came, because back in the day, I was working with Abraham Oenijan, and I think we did a spotlight on you when you came. That video with the megaphone with the bigger beats,
that one too. Yeah, that was the one with the fear. Yeah, Asa.
Asa. Right, and looking at that from that journey and how how long you've come. You've done very, very well.
Thank you.
Very, very well.
And thank you to Abraham and people like yourself, Abraham especially, for very early on just sort of appreciating the music and being supportive without any sort of connection to me, like beyond hello, hi. And that, I think, is a beautiful thing. I wish that more of that kind of thing would happen to people who are on the come up, because it definitely can put a pep in your step, and it can boost it some way. When you have people who champion you without having any kind of personal agenda with you, it's a beautiful thing. And I think I was fortunate to have that. People who hear the music and say, "Oh, Charlie, this guy, he gets something
bad."
You get me?
bad.
So look at you, referring to these things. It's like, it's a beautiful thing. I'm very grateful, actually.
And your trips. Almost every time you're on the road.
Yeah, the music must travel.
But how do you do it? Do you write to them? Do you subscribe to?
I get called, man. I get booked. I get booked and busy.
Do you have a booking agent?
Well, I mean, currently, people just reach out to my management. I don't currently have. So, I mean, when last year when I was doing like a Europe and US run, of course there'll be booking agents who will handle that kind of thing. But a lot of the calls I get, it just comes directly to management, and it's one another thing to be grateful for, a comment me.
Because not long ago, I think you performed to a larger crowd. I think it was in London.
Yeah, I was just in Egypt actually.
Egypt.
Yeah, the most recent one, I was just in Egypt a couple of weeks ago. I was in Cairo.
Was it the IEFTA?
Yeah, I was shelling it down over there. It was a wonderful one. Yeah.
Oh, you performed at the IEFTA? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
IEFTA.
IAF? Is it IAFTA?
Yes, yeah, IEFTA.
I don't know if
they have the Canex.
Yeah, the Canex.
Yes, Canex. Yeah, because I was there.
Oh, you were there?
No, not this year.
Okay.
2 years. Was it 2 years ago?
Why not in the choir? I was He's looking at you like he think you go.
Those are my managers, and so they know my moves.
Yeah. No, it was dope. It was dope. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, no, I just I definitely, another thing to be grateful for is the calls do every year keep coming in from various places, so I get to leave my abode and come back.
Folks, I'm in the studio with M.anifest, and we're talking M.anifestivities. When is it coming on?
M.anifestivities is coming on this Sunday, December 17th. Oh my goodness, that's 3 days.
But what determines the date? Last year was 22nd. Right?
You see, we when our plan be say we want to be the kickoff to the dirty December. You understand? Okay. Before the madness, we want to dirty the place before the dirty man. So I think we kind of plotted that way, depending on the thing. We don't have it on a fixed day because we try to be on the cusp of the madness. We like people to still have their breath, to catch their breath still. So we don't have a fixed day, but we have a general area. It's never gone beyond the 22nd. Well, that's a lie. The COVID year. I think the time that we did the half live, half whatever, that one went a little later. But besides that, so this time is December 17th, this Sunday.
I don't like it when you host it on Sundays.
Oh, yeah, tripping. I
ain't tripping. Listen,
December
no,
day, every day.
No, do you know why?
Tell me.
Okay. Because the next day I must be here working.
Oh, don't worry.
Now check this.
Mm-hmm.
Which year where we go to Bukom Boxing Arena where I want left camp? 2018. Hey.
But the enjoyment chow.
The way I bought that day. I bought for me who near me there.
Oh, okay. That's
because
2018.
I for come work. My producers they there.
Yeah,
and
but
we were thinking, so who should leave? Who should stay?
But that was 6 years ago. That was 5 years ago. No, this
God.
time we even put out the time schedule for you, so you don't.
And I think when I was
problem.
leaving, I think Simi was on stage. I think Simi. And shall I feed the go on? Then I go hear something. Then I'll come back small.
Yeah.
Yo.
Don't worry. The time is better for you this year.
Then I waited till you came.
Yeah.
So, Charlie.
Yeah, don't worry. No, the time is good.
The next day I had an interview as well, so I had to.
The time is even better now.
Oh, really?
Because we're even beginning at 3 p.m. because we're really going full blown festival mode. So we're doing an art exhibition during the day, a dance workshop. So DJs, dancers, the art exhibition, live graffiti. So that starts at 3. So
amazing.
By the 6 side, and we do the Gen X. We did the rap showcase. I did the open challenge, rep your hood. So we selected 6 people to go rep, and then we go into the main performances. Not the main performances, I guess the headline acts. I'm going on stage rather early.
Oh, really?
And then bringing a lot of people on my set. So yeah, no, it's exciting. I mean, our curation gets better and better by the year. So fingers crossed. But yeah, this year we want to even maintain more transparency in terms of time for people to know what and when. So I think by tomorrow we're supposed to release the schedule so that everybody knows. We were trying to run that proper festival. If we make it right and proper.
I know, right? I know. But since you are hitting the stage earlier, what time do you expect you?
What time do I expect to?
What time do we expect you?
Me? Oh no, I think I'm on stage at 9.
9?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
Who be there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, funny my boy is he's your friend is saying, oh, a magician.
Why? What have you done? What has Fly done?
I understand that the way the thing has changed from the last suffer to the new suffer.
No, because then you are the wrong my interview. You don't go make a ask question on the old and ask but you just cut me right there.
You down.
No be small. So like okay, cool.
You see, this is the problem with having people that you one, you know, two, you've interviewed quite a number of times, and three, they've just been in the business and they are too new.
That's it. So that's it. So
it'll be deadly combination.
Yeah, that's it. So
it makes for good radio.
That's right. Well, people are sending in their comments for you. Bawa Thomas Murphy says, "God them see." I like that the way she said. You know how you wrote it? God, them as in them and see.
Them see.
God them see. Wow. I like that. God MC said, tell them though that the old suffer still they jump past the new one though.
Lies.
Hey, no, Gabne said, Manifest, we love you. Gabby said, Andy Dusty, please tell Manifest a pie, the price of free. Got me through hard times in 2016, 2017, and I will always appreciate that body of work. Though I'm still abreast with all his new works, I always woke up playing a pie every single day. Even till today, it's evergreen. Unreleased Kid is a badass rapper. I beg, I want you feature Beam. Neo Q says, good morning, Andy. 1K Dusty. Manifest freestyle at Tim Wester is arguably GH rap greatest freestyle flow ever.
Oh, wait. Guys, not arguably, it is.
Wow. Okay.
The coffee I drank this morning is working.
What's your breakfast though?
Nah, I mean, I'm not often a big breakfast person, so
okay.
I'll have like coffee or tea or like some coconut water.
But that's breakfast anyway. That's what breaks your fast.
I suppose. And then I use my woman, my son, a woman, is she still around?
That woman.
She's left. Oh.
Hey, do I need to check them out there?
She was my favorite. Me and her, we have a
you have a bond.
We have a bond. Maybe I remember this side. No. Oh,
okay. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, that's tragic. Wherever she is, she should holler. I'll find her.
You know, it says, man has concrete bars, no nonfa. Please tell him to block streets and fill the Medina AstroTurf Stadium or UPSA Stadium with the show next year. What happened to that Medina? You had a show in
the Medina block party, man. Yeah, one of the first, after VIP, I think I was the other one that had like, the neighborhood jam. But
I think one of them I came.
Yeah, it was dope, man. But Charlie, I don't even lie to you. Doing manifestivities and doing that is very difficult. At least manifestivities tries to pay for itself. That one day, I was shelling money from the pocket.
No, but you can't be starving them.
Can't be starving them, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe Hitz FM is going to sponsor the production for that.
Why not? If we have to do
can you? Yeah, where's the CEO? Yeah, I mean, no, I'm down to do it, but Charlie, you understand the logistics.
Can do it middle of the year or something.
The resource logistics of it all. No, well, I'd love to do that manifestivities every year, but manifestivities has been easier to maintain. The Medina block party was tougher to maintain. Yeah,
no sponsor.
Yeah, nothing that sort of. The value for value thing, the value for me was the community. You understand? It was something that was done without trying to extract value from, but it was definitely draining the pocket. I don't even lie about that. It's true.
God MC says, what Manifest is saying about the underestimation is true. Like, I don't remember the last time I heard an MDL song on certain spaces like Peace FM. Churches use.
Oh, you don't even know shortcuts. Hey, peace.
Charlie.
Peace is about violence then.
Churches Eugene Sykes says, we want you and LG on the project. Togbi Akpauna, Awula, my all-time rapper Manifest. Citizen Yao Boache Mafo says, Kwame Ahmed Nana's son. Joe, this is a big up chairman Manifest. God MC. It's Andy, no be you per self. The Sunday schedule no they go on cry, especially you forgo work off or lectures on Monday. Last year like this, we close around 1 a.m.
Yeah, last year, yeah. Sorry, guy. Sorry that I went a little later, but this year,
Okay.
Myself, I want bed. Yeah.
Well, me, I'll come there, but I'm hosting a birthday party from there, no straight.
Yeah, if you come late, you snooze, you lose.
Charlie.
Because I told you, 3 p.m. The other things start the exhibition. So the exhibition is actually called The Culture, Beats, Rhymes, and Representation. There's going to be fashion, film, photography, visual arts, and some live art/graffiti happening with it. Yeah.
Okay. Abracadabra Mumbo Jumbo said, my favorite song from him is the song featuring Obrafour. Redwan Sao said, the way you have to pay attention to understand this guy's words, and he speaks deep. Wise guy Kobe said, ask him why he puts Asaka on the show.
Wow, that is a no-brainer. Shout out to the Asaka boys. I mean, from jump, I love them. Their movement is beautiful. I mean, I don't remember some of these guys when they come up and they bring in that fresh energy. You can always mark it as a point in our music trajectory that's special. And the Asaka trajectory, the pin where I put in our timeline is very special. I love their music from Akata 4 to everything, and they're very special. I mean, big up to them. The fact that also they come from a different location, Kumasi, and have not had to change location to whatever. There's a lot of talented people there. So I enjoy them. When I'm curating manifestivities, you're not going to see anybody on the bill that I personally don't enjoy their music. It's not you know, of course it's a business, but it's not merely like, oh, people like this. No, we love the music that people on manifestivities play. So so I like Asaka. I mean, the person who has that question, I didn't know that they've been bumping Asaka.
Wow. Who the hell is it? The Asanasela is now a police officer. Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
She's not a police officer.
Yeah, I've seen her. I think close to Peace FM.
The woman is a police officer.
Yeah, I saw her some couple of weeks ago.
Really?
On that stretch, yeah.
As in wearing a
yeah, I saw her in the uniform. I think directing traffic. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Hard. But
for all you know, there should be some spy where they can't plug her for here.
I hope she has a
business.
Back. Yeah, I hope she still has a business. She doesn't have to physically be there, but
she can sell.
Run a business because she was the sunshine of this whole area.
Charlie, you know, it's small.
Yeah. But it's okay.
Really?
Right now, I'm buying.
I saw her at Junction. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, then we have to go and fetch her. Yeah, let's go bring it back. Ashes is Kwamna's manager. Says one of the creative doctors to ever attend to our ears due to good. He has a song with Kwamna. We drop in next year. Amazing tune. Tell him we're on the show this year, so he should make room for us.
I mean, make room for Kwamna. Like if Kwamna can, me, I'll stop performing and he can perform. Listen, Kwamna is one of the most incredible artists of our time, for sure. I mean, both as a music creator and as a performer, and even how articulate he is, whether you agree with him or disagree with him, he really embodies what a superstar artist looks like. And it's amazing how he's aging so well, right? I remember, was it last year when I heard Quadidi or something? I was like, no, my mind bust. I said, hey, how you still like do this thing? But we do have a new jam. We have a couple of old jams that I also have. I want to do more with Kwabena, but I think sometimes I have such admiration for somebody like that. It's actually a pity we haven't done more work, but we definitely have work. Adansi was wonderful.
Yeah, Adansi, I remember.
Kwame Ebo, and I'm looking forward to. Yeah, so Ashes, please, if you people want to come, I beg, let me know, because of course that would be like amazing. You heard it here first.
Yeah,
you heard it here first.
DJ Manson says, big up to him for the open. There are still dope MCs in Ghana. Any plans to record with them?
Yeah, big up to you, DJ Manson. Madina Connection. Yeah, I mean, I don't know quite yet. I mean, I don't like to make empty promises, but I'm very happy like the Rep Your Hood open verse really spotlighted people. Last year I did the Clean and Pure one, and I think Kokusi emerged. And this year we're platforming 6 more people.
Yo, Kokusi, dope.
Yeah, so yeah, no, I mean, it would be dope. I mean, I think some of these things have to be a bit organic. I can't force it, but I really want to help at least them make a record in some way or something to come beyond the performance. But for now, having done that thing online and then performing at manifestivities, I think is a great thing.
Hey, we'll Charlie, but you brought out some rappers, eh?
Listen,
you know,
I did. it doesn't take much. Me myself, like the excitement with which I see some of these things, I'm like, look, listen, you people, you should never be asking about the pool, how deep the pool is in terms of this country. It's just small opportunity, and you see what people do. You know, it's amazing. So yeah, DJ man, shout outs to you. But anyway, you were saying, I cut you off.
Yeah. You know, I've been following you. Do you follow me on these?
Don't I?
Okay. So I checked them out, and I nearly jumped on the thing.
Why didn't you?
I nearly jumped on it, but the time I realized, there were a lot of them. I'm like, okay, I don't want to be deadbeat.
No.
Not because Charlie, you brought out some rappers.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Like, and I get to have also a moment of discovery during these periods, and it's exciting. Shout outs to everybody. Like, I mean, there were people who are not even in the so-called top 6 who are top. Period. You know, there was a guy called Kobe Newton. He sounded like someone Chiame type level. There was a guy from Nima called MS, I think. There were so many people, the Spooky, the Maniac, different people who are not even, and then of course the people who are in the top 6 that you get to see our manifestivities on the Janex stage. Yo, by the way, if you are listening to me and you don't have your ticket to manifestivities, what do you do?
How do we get the tickets though?
The tickets there, you have to go to manifestivities.art, or you can do short code *365 *88 *32 hash. Let me say that one again. And the text message level. *365 *88 *32 hash. I always forget to say this thing. My team is looking at me like, guy, people are always asking us, so when you get a chance, why don't you tell them? Sure. But yeah, you can do that. And it's amazing, Andy, by the way. We've come a long way where now people actually are using these methods to this one. No more but total tickets and things. You know, people are absolutely going online and using the short codes to purchase tickets. So if you're listening to me right now, take a short little 30-second break whilst listening, and then do it sharp. Get your tickets. 3 days of time. We still have some tickets left, so like let's make it happen. Shout out to everybody who's bought a ticket so far.
How much is it?
I believe it is.
Don't believe, you should know.
No, because it's such an experience where it's worth every. I believe it's $250 for regular, and it's just $500 for VIP. The table service there, the people where you can go and they manifest. You can call. What do you call for the table service? Hold on. Let me just tell you real quick. The table service, you can call 055-941-6230. Shout out to our friends at Hennessy for providing amazing packages for us. Yeah.
Okay, listeners. So Sunday, 3 p.m. Where are we going?
We're going to Untamed Empire. Have you been there?
Oh yeah, I was there.
Yeah. We needed to scale up.
Recently, I was there with DJ Menson's EDM.
Oh, okay. He had an EDM joint there.
Yeah, Eat, Drink, Music Festival. Amazing.
Okay, hard.
Yeah, one of the best I've seen in the year.
Hard.
Yeah, one of the best programs. I loved it.
Man said, sorry, but we did come burn you. We did come over you this Sunday. Yeah, but shout out to your event though.
But why did you move from Bukom Boxing Arena?
Because we needed to scale up, and as you saw this year, as you can see this year, we have a much broader experience with the exhibition earlier, the dance workshop, the DJ showcase, the dance showcase, sorry. The Gen X is expanded beyond just, last year we chose just Kokusi. This time you have 6 people, so it's a rap showcase, and we have some more.
Charlie, those boys you've chosen there. Could you vibe some boy?
Could you Viper?
Where does the guy come from? Charlie, have you seen the guy? Have you heard him rap?
Yeah.
The boy they rap Bonnie.
Yo, listen.
Bad rapper.
I can't wait. I have some beyond them performing. I have something I'm trying to do with them on that day. So
and then the Kojo Trip guy.
Kojo Trip is nice, man.
Mad.
Kojo Trip is nice. Kev the Topic.
Wicked.
super nice too. Queen Dre is
the Queen Dre,
nice.
but I like the Ray Cooper guy. Another.
Yo, listen.
Hey,
That was he was
Sad
he,
Huh?
he
Sad babe.
Charlie, the boys they rap, then they rap.
The guy
They
say
rap too much.
if you are the
It's not
hottest
funny.
thing since the Ghana economy or something.
Yeah,
After the Ghana
hey.
economy,
He said he's the
he
hardest.
said king of broken promises. Terminated that.
Charlie.
The bars, yo, all of them have bars, man.
He said I had a dream of becoming 13, take away 12.
Yeah, number one that.
Yo.
Number one.
As I
that.
listen to him, I'm like, yo, who's this guy?
Ray Cooper is nice.
Hey,
and
Charlie Boy is
I
rapping,
realized
oh.
he actually sings as well.
Okay.
I went down. So I can't wait to actually also just see them and what they present. But I'm planning on doing something with them too. So we'll see how far.
I'll charge you for extra tax, everything.
Yeah,
tax.
yeah, sugar daddy tax.
Yeah.
You see, you remember these things?
Oh, of course, yeah.
You know, they did their thing. You know, no, they really did. I mean, and I've encountered people in real life who just like you have mentioned the different bars that these different folks have, whatever. So I hope when you hear these people, you support them not because it be charity, but because they are dope. And you know, when you hear something new and dope, you know, that's time to familiarize yourself with it. And that's what the whole Gen X thing is about for Manifestivities, both on the rapper side, not both, on across the array of spectrum of the creative disciplines, you know.
But away from what they've done, are you going to put them on any project? Are you going to feature them?
I mean, we'll see. I mean, obviously, I think those are real possibilities. We'll see. But I can't, like I said, I'm not here to make empty promises. I'm here to try and actually materialize real life things, you know. So the forecast is bright. It's sunny. It's Hamatan. Yeah.
Okay. Aiko Manifest. Aiko Manifest. He's one of the best rappers in Ghana. Watching live from London, UK. Please ask him when he's coming to London for a show. Wise Guy Kobe says, so he and Sag do son. They didn't release their bar song. Miago Likam.
I think somebody already leaked that years ago. So yeah. And then I played London last year. I think I'll be in London probably this summer. Yeah, for sure. But I played last year. This year I was incubating some things. But I'll be back. London there, Charlie. It was the last show was a vibe that I did. So let's do it again next summer.
Bros One Entertainment, Andy, help me tell Manifest. We want him in the Volta region. Go hire my rapper. Charlie, your people want you, make you calm down.
No problem. I did go Volta region more times, just not for sure.
Oh, okay.
Just home.
Okay.
Home thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, I'm always down, you know. The thing is, when people ask me these questions, Andy, are they saying that they are trying to book me or they are saying that me myself maybe I can do free show? Which one do you reckon?
Well,
I want you to give back to society.
well,
Give
maybe.
back to society. How much? Okay, then let me keep quiet. Before, you come to my festivities and answer the question.
But you were giving back with the Medina block party. That was giving back. Because Medina, that was your hood.
Yeah, but beyond giving back, that's also just community thing. Like when you're an artist, there's a part of everything you do that's community, even in terms of the business part of it. You build a community. People have communities of fans. The fans name themselves. All these kind of things. So really interacting with the community is important. So I used to do Medina Block Party. I used to do acoustic Sundays. That was for my hardcore fans. I've done different things to interact with community. And opportunities I get, I try to do that because beyond going to do shows strictly for money, there's value in building community. And I hope other artists remember that, you know, because that can keep you going stronger and longer than simply just the business aspect, yeah.
Little Sicobi said, life in the Milky Way doesn't taste like Bailey's.
At all.
Whoa. The reflexologist, hey, Selassie, how you doing? Says, keep doing what you're doing, and we love that. I'll be there this Sunday. Pascal said, medical test.
Feel free. Don't worry.
Okay. Says, medical diss him on the Planning and Blotting album. What's his thoughts on that? Is that?
I didn't listen to the album.
You've not listened to the album? Yeah, I don't know about that either. Are you okay? Nana Kwaku Davis said, Brandy, please ask, but you have a problem with him anyway?
No, we don't know each other.
Oh, really?
No, we don't.
You mean you don't know him at all?
No, I don't. There's many people I don't know. I know of them, but I don't know them.
Nana Kwaku said, Brandy, please ask Manifest what's the secret behind his name and when is he doing some collaboration with the highest sock? Wow, Brandy, please let Manifest give us some bars. Oh. Pascal comes back to say, ask Manifest for me why man they speak normal, but so big English in writing. Why, Kwame? Why? The bonnet and okay. Manifest.
You know the thing.
You know, Manifest went on stage one time, and then he saw me and he's something, and he said, "Yeah, that kind of English," and the university will ask what the meaning is.
Yeah, really, I don't even remember.
That was when we did the our stuff at the,
cockpit.
Yeah, cockpit.
Okay, I decided to pull your leg. This thing, I know it's a recurring joke, and it's funny to a certain degree, but it's also hilarious on the other degree, which is sort of that. A lot of music and art I grew up on taught me something. It was always the beauty of it, whether it was Tupac, whether it was Biggie, or whether it was a film. So I think it would be such a pity if I make songs that you enjoy that you learn nothing from, you know. So if it's words to think I'm like that, you go tell some woman Debonnaire, she go like, we feel you. So
you use rap woman.
So you see, but the thing is, I've always said this, and maybe this will be the last time I say it. So please, the camera, Munti. The music is easy to comprehend. You connect to every song I make. Is easy, whether it's Winiaba, No Shortcuts, Minewa. These are easy things people gravitate to. Whether it's the idea of it is very easy. I make my music with layers. So you, on the surface, on the cosmetic level, you enjoy it, you catch certain things. If you're somebody who likes lyricism, you're going to get another layer. If you're somebody who's also curious about life in terms of why is he saying Ozimanda, you are going to get another layer. So I love the fact that it's layered. It's not incomprehensible. It's easy to understand. Mention a song of mine that you don't know what it's about.
Are you asking me?
Everybody in the room. Or in the proverbial
yes.
One song that's of mine that you don't understand.
I know.
It's not possible, right?
The bonnet.
But it's not a song. The bonnet is just a word in a song.
No, I know.
So that is a word from one of No Shortcut to Heaven, which even a pastor is preaching in church. The pastor not the honor. So, but who?
Look, if you pastor will use the bonnet, we go come the pop.
No, but
I'm telling you, we go come the pop.
Okay, let's
also for bars.
You ever try something? You know, maybe you should play No Shortcut, just the hook. Tell me that how many people understand everything Obrafo says in the hook?
Yeah, right.
Please play just the hook. Why? Who understands every single thing he says in the hook? I'm going to question everybody in the studio and in the public.
But why? What's?
But your Bonnie.
No, wait. No, Manifest.
My point is,
okay.
I mean, I come from the lineage of people like Obrafo, who you understand them by virtue of the idea they are speaking out, but they have a complexity to them that you still like will have to unravel. Almost show idea. He's a linguist, right?
Right.
So you understand the but the rest of it, do you understand everything? With over.
Shall we take it one by one?
No. Play the whole thing, and then we'll go. Okay. Yeah, play the whole hook, okay. And then we'll come back to it. Okay, I would love you to speak, Madam, please. Can you?
No, actually, yeah. I was about to say. I mean, if Andy gave me the opportunity, I was about to say.
Please use the mic, please.
This is one of like my favorite jams from you because it makes you reflect on life and how it makes you reflect on life and how you are supposed to be responsible for your own destiny and your success. So that's the meaning of the song.
What does that mean?
I want to have an interview with Manifest where you kept in Kwa.
And also he beat me, but Pacho, gentleman, what's the chimu? Just from the hoopa in you.
From where they pa, or the giddy pa there.
So what does it mean? What does it mean?
So it means you need to be patient.
No, but literally. From the hoopa in you.
You see life.
So Andy, I almost say whatever, but no, everybody understands the whole this
At least
song.
mine is in line with it.
Inframa,
Yes,
the
I would
hoopa.
say.
Like the gushing wind gathers nothing of substance. That's what it means.
And then on to me so
Because inframa the hoopa, it's coming a gushing wind.
Yeah.
It will, what will it collect?
From a jump on through
Polythene and everything.
What did you just say?
It won't collect anything of substance.
Me at the speech people.
That's what it means, right? But you get it, and if you don't get it, you understand what the song is about. So this thing almost a big English. No. I'm in the business of words. I'm not going to limit what I say. I'm not going to just come and say, baby, you wind your waist to.
Yay.
I'm going to come and tell you that, see how they slack, wondering about all the things that they lack. Young, gifted, and black, gift the gap in a rap. I suppose I should clap, give thanks and give dap, put my son on my lap, or run a victory lap. Like, it's understandable, but I'm not going to limit it, right? So that, here, but you can also dig deeper and get more from it. You know, in life, the things that are most precious are found deeper in the earth. Mining is not done on the surface. Surface mining are here. But when you want the precious minerals, you dig deep. So dig deep.
Yeah, you're right. But for me, I was super excited when I saw you with was it Common? I think it was Common, huh?
Yeah.
Almost Deaf. No, Common.
Yeah.
Common Sense. I was like, yo, let's see.
It's you.
No, because
Apai.
Manifest is common. No,
Manifest is manifest.
If you know Common and you hear Manifest, like, yo, that's it. When I saw you and him, I was super excited. Do you have any project with him?
No, I mean, we were in a studio. It was a session for another artist, but we kicked it that time. So yeah.
Hey, Charlie, I can't wait to hear both of you on the record. Yeah, yo. Manifest with Common, Manifest with Talib Kweli, Charlie, Manifest with Most Def.
He's called Yasin Bey now.
Yasin Bey.
Yasin Bey is one of my favorite artists. Of all time. Of all the people you mentioned, he's definitely.
Huh?
Who is Yasin Bey now?
Most Def.
Yasin Bey.
Yasin Bey.
Oh, Yasin Bey.
Bey.
Or the
B-E-Y.
or the African pronunciation, Yasin Bey.
Because I thought it was the Togolese.
No. American rapper, Most Def.
Arabic, yeah.
Yasin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He sang a song called he sang many songs as Most Def and is still active. That's one of my favorite artists of all time, actually. Of all the names you mentioned, he in particular.
Yeah, mad.
Yeah. He's an artist.
Yeah. Charlie, and he's an actor as well, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw recently he was in some old Michael Jackson video when he was younger.
Oh yeah.
Acting.
Okay.
One of those Michael Jackson videos where he will stop in the middle and people are doing this and he was inside.
Oh really?
That's how much of a
I need to check it out. I was watching a movie with him and Bruce Willis recently. 16 Blocks.
Yeah. No, shout out to all the artists that are sort of allow themselves to be vast and do more than what is expected of them. That's what I hope that when all is said and done, I can also contribute to the world.
Okay, Martinez, sorry.
Yeah, Sandy, gradually Manifest is building a legacy, a huge one, which one day you will be celebrated for. The challenge you've set out there, I believe, is a way of preserving our culture musically, protecting rap, because it gives room for more talent to spring up. Like Andy said, so far, super talented artists have popped up, and I'm very happy about it. Just that I want to see more of the females. It looks like they are not participating. They need more encouragement.
I think with this competition, there was a lady that popped up. Another dope rapper.
Oh, really? Yeah, there were a couple. And then what I also said at the beginning I said at least
there must
one
be a lady.
Yeah, that one there is guaranteed. I think it's important that.
And she's dope too. Oh.
Yeah, no, there was a couple of dope ones, but the one I know the one you're talking about, but there was a couple of dope ones. There was Queen Dre.
I think Queen Dre won it.
Canelo. There was Ayoko Ronzi. I remember all the women because I think sometimes you don't get the spotlight as much because when our space be male dominated. So I think it's not that women are demure or whatever, but the space sometimes doesn't explicitly.
We are thought to be demure though.
Thought to be, but it's not the case. Imagine. Let me put it another way. Imagine being black in a white-dominated world where you automatically don't feel welcome. So I think that's what happens a lot in these spaces. We have to intentionally actually make space that is welcoming to women in this thing, because there are lots of talented women, but it's a very male-dominated space. Everything we think with a male gaze. So I'm trying. Me myself, we could do better. So, but that's why when I put it out, I said, at least one of the people will be women. You understand?
At least every year, this thing going on will help.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy your manifestivity event is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Expanding. Just that it is sad that because of the level it is now, you cannot host it at Bukom Square.
Because you love that arena.
So meaning we need more event centers and auditoriums. As
Absolutely.
we were promised by the government, but Charlie, because if December in GH, we're trying to project it and make it huge to the extent that we would like the world to know about it and celebrate it, then we have to also think of the venues, because the more these programs, ideas are coming up and people investing in it, there's no way we will do this without big event centers. I mean, first maybe you do the program, it hosts, let's say 1,000 people, but going forward it might end up being 20,000, 30,000, and it will be a challenge if we don't have major event centers. I mean, the Made in Tadi Kofi Kinder's program has been called off. It has been cancelled. And when you read the statement, it has to do with venue. They didn't get suitable venue.
Same thing. This morning I was reading about Riverfest.
Exactly. So
it gets too big for the spaces.
So once you also mentioned that you have to relocate from Bukom Square because of the
but Team Empire is a wonderful space, so I'm glad there was a space to be able to accommodate our scale up. But I see what you're saying. But I think one thing I'll say is beyond the December in Ghana thing, right? I mean, when you look at even things like tourism in any country, when those things are successful, they cater to the local population as well. The quality of life is going to be so much better if we have amphitheaters and all these kind of things. And yeah, it's just part of development. We can look at the story of South Korea. I'm not even trying to get into it. The everything, K-pop,
K-pop.
It's these things didn't come out of the blue. So we need and they become major value points for countries, cultures, and businesses. So I also don't want us to think of it in terms of it's like some charitable thing. There's so many value points there's so much value to be extracted from some of these things. So if we think about it holistically, forget December in Ghana, but I know it's the trigger points, but just sort of how it becomes embedded in how creative stuff becomes embedded. I mean, otherwise, National Theatre, the one National Theatre, and opening your for how long, you understand, and it's getting dilapidated, etc. You want to see Uncle Ebo White or KSM, you have to go to that same place. But there has to be a more 360 thinking about some of these things on the private, government, everything in between side. And you have to commend individuals who have put in effort. I'm sure Untamed Empire is a private space, as opposed to Bukom Arena, which is public. So we have work to do. You're
sure.
Right.
Adi, before we go to a question, so Manifest getting recognition internationally, is it because of you rapping in English that makes them relatable, or your style?
No, it's nothing to do with English. Please disabuse yourself of English being a gateway to international recognition. No, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. Any sort of acclaim I get beyond these shows has to do with the quality of my work and its connectivity. Whether it's to a Nigerian, to a South African, to an American, etc. There are people who have made more inroads, quote unquote, internationally. They have nothing to do. He read something funny. That has nothing to do with English. It's just gonna. I mean, I'm a piano. What is Dali? What are all these things? English. Like, you understand? Like, I don't remember one Amapiano song that's actually in English, to be honest. Right? But the thing, so please, I mean, it sometimes breaks my heart that we are at this low level of conversation when it comes to like how we scale up. That we are really thinking that not the language of music, but the language that's used. When we have a plethora of examples from 60 years ago to 50 to now that show that it's really about finding a hack, right? Whether it's a Gangnam Style hack or whether it's the whatever it is hack that you find, right? And now the hack has to be the quality of the thing and how it connects. You know, we come from a culture that knows call and response. All these things that can be hacks. You understand? So it has got nothing to do with that. So me, I don't hang my hat on English. English, no say, no say.
You know what I just read, and it's so funny. Yeah. Someone had posted. It says people will see you speaking English, and they'll see you speaking in English, and they think you are showing off. You all don't know the struggle my parents went through to send me to school. I will use English whenever I want. In fact, carbohydrates.
And your protein food.
No. That is English. Why you to be?
No. Okay. Let me expand that person's thing. Right? Forget English. Just think of our, one thing that is happening in Ghana that is actually not great is that the number of languages that we speak as the generations go decreases. I don't know about you, but my parents speak more languages than I do, and my son speaks less languages than I do. So it seems like our regard for communication and languages is in decrease. Like being competent in multiple languages is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
And really competent in it, whether it's pidgin, even pidgin self, we are not competent in it. Very, when you go to Nigeria, everybody speaks pidgin from the Oga at the top to the whatever, because being competent in language and communication is a beautiful thing. Whether it's Chi, Guan, Ever, whatever. So we shouldn't scoff at that, right? We shouldn't think English is superior or something, or Tree is superior or anything. We should just embrace the idea of being master communicators. It's going to take us much further than always scoffing at something because, what do you two know? You speak this way, etc. When you go to the Cheese Palace and you hear the linguist saying all he's saying, you tell him he's to know. No, he has to speak with that kind of how a master communicates. We have to aspire for excellence in everything we do and in any language we do it in. So me, I've heard all the comments. I'll use in fact carbohydrates.
but you came in. Although you are a rapper, there's been several conversations. Ochame Kwame had made some statements that hip life, there was a conversation about hip life, and that we did not really make it attractive, and that is the reason a lot of people are not so proud even talking about that. Oh, I'm a hip life artist. M.anifest, you rap in Chi sometimes, although English is predominant in your.
I'm a triple threat. English, Pidgin, Tree. Go on.
Okay.
It's some way behind. You understand?
But Chambe Kwame said that we didn't invest in making hip life attractive to younger acts. Do you believe in that?
Who's we? That's the question.
We, the hip life musicians. Well, it's talking about musicians or people that pioneered it.
I think sometimes we bemoan things that are actually great legacies for us. Hip life did what it needed to do, which was it gave birth to the next generation of. Not every tree, right, is going to last forever, but maybe its offshoots are going to be much greater, and that's what's happening, I think. So, I mean, I understand because he comes from the era that birthed a lot of us, right? So, we can look at how it didn't reach whatever. But I think if you really look at it, hip life did quite a lot. It was culture. It wasn't just like hip hop is, right? It wasn't just music. Very few things after it have been culture. Afrobeats is not even as culture as hip life was, because hip life went across many things, not just dance and music. It was a whole identity that people felt. It was the first time the young people of a certain generation had their own music, because before that was high life, which is the music of our parents. So it did what it did, and I mean, I can understand him bemoaning sort of its decline or nobody associating with their identity wise, but it's historically part of us, and sometimes that's what it's supposed to be. We push forward, you understand? You do what you do.
If I'm to purchase your music, how do I categorize it?
Excellence. Top tier. Top shelf.
Which genre? No, which genre is that?
Which genre is that? You see, one of the things that maybe in this new phase of my career I should be better at is just sort of this gimmicky marketing things, right? I've always focused on really taking the creativity to another level, talking about the creativity, talking about the kind of fusion I do, being like, if you hear some Wavy, Forget Them, you know what I'm doing. Like, I put Forget Them, you're hearing 808 drums with high life guitars, etc. I've always done that because I'm a hip hop artist who is a Ghanaian, grew up on Ghanaian music, so those things have always come together. Now you see people say Afrofusion, all these kind of things, and it's cool and fancy, and I love that stuff, but I haven't focused on trying to really zone on that marketing aspect of it, because I think the music speaks for itself. You can hear the hip hop in it, you can hear sometimes the high life in it, you can hear all these things in it, and you're allowed to take it for what it is. But I think maybe I reached a phase where I need to come up with some fancy things.
But obviously they are categorized, and so when I go on a streaming platform, or I go to a music store wanting to get your music, obviously there must be a store to buy it from.
Yeah, but
and so yes,
but some music, it will be under multiple categories, and I'm one of those. You see it under hip hop,
alternative,
for sure. You see it under alternative. You probably see it under Afrobeats, because now every music that comes from Africa that's popular, they call Afrobeats. So you probably see it in these three categories, right? So the hip hop is undeniable.
So you don't sell it, you don't brand it.
Oh, my distributor would take a couple of boxes for it to appear in, obviously, and they will ask me to confirm.
Who's your distributor?
Orchard.
Okay.
Yeah, through a boutique agent, through a boutique thing in Orchard. Within that,
I see.
Yeah.
Listeners, stay with us. We'll be right back. Ria, please, when we come back, Manifest will be in your hands.
Hey, please.
Oh.
It sounds like she has some questions. Be that so.
No, I do.
Go weak me the way she did. It's just we're planning the headline and the hitsfm.com headline.
Andy, your verse is for Camo.
Which verse?
Your verse.
Which verse? On the.
Yes, on the
Oh no,
challenge.
the competition is over. He's picked to stop. He's picked to stop 6 already.
No, but you don't need to be part of the competition. You need to show level.
Oh, and I will appear on the stage. Now, if people want to see me on the stage, they come to Manifest. Just come see me.
I like that.
Maybe I'll go challenge him to a 16-bar.
Let's do it. Andy versus Manifest.
Challenge, that will be back. Let's stay with us. When we come back, when we come back, they come Lasham.
Ooh.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. Yeah. We'll be right back right after this.
It's Christmas.
Spend your Christmas with us here on
Hitz FM.
your number one radio station.
Hitz FM.
When you want to eat, just
Suffer Manifest is still with us here on Hitz 103.9 FM. Let's say a big thank you to Franco Trading Enterprise, Ghana's leading mobile phone shop. And they have all the accessories. Link up with them and they will deliver right at your doorstep. Big thank you to Vodafone. Yeah, we're going into the future. How does 10% interest PA on your cash over 3 months sound to you? Amazing, right? From now till February 2024, the UBA Super Savings promo is on. Well, all you need is to deposit 300 Ghana cedis or more and gain extra cash. The kids' school fees, that iPhone 15, the building project, and that new TV will all come true. For more details, please call 0800 833 833. 0800 833 833 or 0302 634 060. 0302 634 060. Terms and conditions apply.
Jesus Christ, I'm so nice I shouldn't suffer. You've never known joy if you've never had to. You've never known joy if you've never had to suffer. You've never known joy.
Wow. M. Dot. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yes, darling.
Now he's in your hands.
Oh. No, I think my only question is about the change of venues. Again, I'm sorry if I'm bringing it back, but the change of venues again, because I think you're expecting a bigger crowd this time, right?
Well, it's a broader experience.
Broader
You
experience.
need space for that. We're doing an exhibition there. We're doing a dance showcase. We're doing the Gen X showcase. And also just in terms of even the VIP space, etc. Just to have more space to do a broader experience.
Yeah.
Of course there'll be more people, but it's not like we're trying to put 20,000 people. We're scaling up. I think Bukom Arena was 3 to 5K, but we're scaling up a bit more than that. But it's also really just having space to have the different experiences. Because to have a festival, Bukom could really contain more of the music experience. The rest, whether it's the food, drinks, and other things that you want to do, make ginger people. If you come with your girlies, you won't make
Exactly.
them feel
That's where I'm coming to. Now, when I hear, like you said, like 3K to 5K people in Bukom Arena, and you're because of the bigger space, maybe like a bigger crowd. So whenever I hear that, my mind just goes to safety.
Oh yeah, no.
So-
Our safety is always prime for
Yeah,
us.
so
We've
then
never
what
had
is-
an issue with safety, and we won't in scaling up because we sort of we have a lot of safeguard. I don't want to put it's not secrets, but I don't want to put these things out there. But it's designed to be safe. Right?
Okay.
It's designed to be safe and enjoyable and comfortable. That's how we design the experience, right? So
Okay.
having more space is not trying to sadden people. It's actually made to make you even feel safer and have a wider way of experiences to enjoy. At the same
How
time.
about security agencies and all that to help
it's
with
B&I.
the show?
No. We always have hired security. We don't.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's why you don't notice. It's because it's part of it. It's
Okay.
it's part of it. We've never had this, and we will not have. In the blood of Jesus. no, we won't have that
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's always of prime concern.
Okay, that was my
No,
prime
you're
concern.
absolutely- no,
All
of
right,
course.
then I'll be there with my girls then.
Absolutely, come true.
A lot of questions for you, Manifest. Yeah. People too much. People, but people love you.
Oh, I love them too.
Yeah.
I'm very fortunate. Like I told you, I think one of the words I've used here, I'll keep using. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful because I don't think a lot of people would have predicted the trajectory still going on this way. But it's the kind of love and fierceness of the love. I have no middle ground with me. People really like me or they don't. It's true. It's true. And that kind of thing is something you have to be grateful for because it creates a sense of that. When you're polarizing,
Here we go.
you're significant.
Catastrophe.
Yeah, they be carbohydrates.
Carbohydrate.
No, when you're polarizing, it's an amazing thing to be. I never intended to be polarizing, but it means you stand for things, right? That people really love or they despise. And I am a polarizing figure.
Mark Beck says Sunday. Immediately I saw manifest. No, I went in search of my Macmillan dictionary.
And what? Context is everything.
Kobinya Twami says, good morning, Andy. If government could take the tourism industry seriously, it would have generated a lot of revenue. The National Cathedral should be turned into an auditorium for entertainment. Shabali GA says, manifest MC God himself don't even know the kind genre he's doing or partaking OMG. And they just suggest acting man was very disappointed. He says he's disappointed. Okay. Repent, Eric Akasa. I have never heard manifest speak ever. Please ask him if he can. Can you?
Charlie, a week too much.
A week, eh?
A week rough.
Oh yeah? Wow.
I can't. I'm out here disgracing myself. So whenever I need the ever support, shout out to Walasi, who will be at manifesting.
Oh, is he performing?
Yeah. I mean, was it supposed to be a surprise? Okay, no, Walasi will be there.
No, but you and Walasi there, obviously.
Yeah, that's my guy. He's incredible.
Yeah,
he makes ever sound like the sexiest language on earth, man.
Charlie.
It's true. Come on. Yeah. Before Walasi, I mean, I like hearing ever in music, but I don't think anybody made it sound as sexy as he does. I'm just being honest. No, Adam makes it sound good, but I said sexy, particular word. I love it. When I hear "Hey" by Adam thing, I charge. But
you didn't rap.
Well, I see you on. It be like some sexification. Be a mean TV that.
Agbeko.
That's
Martinez.
It was a big song.
I don't know, so I can't speak on it.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
This is fine. Yeah.
Yeah, we went here 100%. Look at me. What you see? Like, come on, man. The sexification of the come on, I'm a boy. She's like,
I have a jam with him, man. And when he came to the studio, I mean, I was just watching when he was singing it. Like, well, I see, wow. Yeah. Cool dude.
No, incredible talent.
Yeah.
Incredible talent.
Wicked.
I'll never stop trumpeting, the talent that he is.
And he raps wild too, Charlie. Mad rapper.
He's just as good a rapper as he is a singer, which is actually quite something. Yeah.
Charlie, and people are calling, okay, manifest. People are saying you've never done a freestyle, you've never rapped on this channel. Have we had money to do anything for us, M.
I don't know, but I don't know whether they should remember that nothing about my style is free. I don't know.
Hey.
You don't even make love for free.
Is it?
You don't
so
make
nothing about my style is free.
So you don't make love for free.
I mean, you pay a price for those kind of things. It's an exchange of
energies. Money is a prostitute.
No, I said it's an exchange of energies. So it's a price you pay.
Okay.
You think everything that you pay for is with money.
It's not for nothing.
You
money.
Pay for your sins. You pay for many things. The price. That's why I did an album called Apai. The price of free.
Apai.
The price of free.
Says, and please ask Manifest if he's been a teacher before, cause but I teach before.
No, that one be KRS One job.
The teacher. Someone is asking, have you ever been tempted to engage in a publicity stunt?
No. Yeah, exactly. That's in Fatame.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll be so surprised if he did.
And Fatame cry.
It's not part of it.
That manifest. Like anything. Bibian to me see like. No, I'm asking, like...
But he's human.
Yes.
I am human, but you said publicity stunt. Coming back to your original, before we digress. Publicity stunt.
Like,
why would I
need
to? As she said, it's in Fatame. Like, it will be such a... It will be such a travesty. Because I think... Okay, let me put it like this. A lot of my tweets have ended up on Ghana Web. So that means... Sometimes even the things I say are interesting. So why am I going to sit there and say, let me figure out a stunt? It means sometimes being yourself is the best kind of publicity that you need, And what is publicity if it doesn't really add value to it? A publicity stunt just reeks of desperation, reeks of thirst for attention. It reeks of nothing of value for me. And like she said, Fatame, like you guys, by the next time I'll come here, you go off and then you'll be like, Charlie Manifest. And you will do me too much and be like, that thing there, you know, for do Sean. Am I like, yeah, somewhere.
Maybe I don't go call you safe. Maybe.
I mean, speaking about your Twitter post and all that, it speaks about your polarizing nature. So it will bring up conversation whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so how am I going to? Yeah, the way I am will bring up conversation. There are people who don't like me from jump just because of the name I hold, you know. So it's like there's so many different.
what are you
things.
manifesting?
Well, not that part, not that one, but
but yeah, that's also a
I
factor.
know what he's trying to say, but I just wanted to.
yeah, no, I get it. So no. I mean, it's a short answer, but I think the long answer is because I really resonate with her response. Like, manifest publicity style. It resonates with me. Like, oh yeah.
It will never happen for you.
God forbid.
Emfa.
Yeah, if I even tried, it would be like it would be dead on arrival.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Money. Let's see.
Man,
You have your headphones on?
you said what? Oh wait, what's happening?
Oh.
Hey, if it's the instrument, is that the instrument?
Yeah. I can just take the stems.
Are you
What
sure?
happened to that DJ? You had this female, this.
Oh, Keezus, man! Shout out to you, Keezus.
Yo, where is she? I admired her so much.
Keezus has gone to Amanda. You people, she said, "Sean, you people."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
No, I don't know, but I mean, life. I'm sure you know. Yeah, but the time that we had working together was great, you know. And no, big up to her. She was, and I'm sure she still is an incredible, special kind of DJ because it's almost like a live creator DJ. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah,
Okay, guys. Yo.
Andy said I should put on my headphones. Manifestivities, December 17th. Untamed Empire, get your tickets. With Andy Dusty. That's also a dot. You get me?
Let's go.
I want to drink some of that, but they lie bad. Here's some hard bars for my diehards. I'm a lion heart. Why should I lie in my art? Gonna rap Moses, now let the sea part. I see green, I know the sea stop. Tell rap dust, the no go see top. So just beat it, king of pop. I been dope, caught the duck, let's detox. I know Bob about this track life, let's converse. 2 packs of Machiavelli, I bomb first. I know the talk missiles, drones, a funk flex. It's all really simple, I'm complex. Now tell all the drunks that I'm bar heavy. Bar after bar, get the shots ready. And now it's flow, expose pose, I show off. Andy, you know this, right?
Yeah.
Charlie, check the score. Play to win, yen prefer draw. Nah, I'm not playing ball. They closed the gate, I opened the manifestivities though, you understand? Yeah. Check the score. It be true, no be rush. Play to win, yen prefer draw. See you on Sunday, I'm not playing ball. They closed the gate, I opened. The new manifestivities and Untamed Empire. And now it's flow, it gets scary for Judge Derry. You fit to ask the bread knives and brown berries. All the real heads know they cannot bump heads. Some rappers could hear this and feel heads. Yo, so emo, I'm cancer, you chemo. Universities even pay for my keynotes. And even when I quit rap, I won't be broke. Y'all made me do this, All in my mentions like I ain't the truest. Been doing this since my days in the US. Now I do shows on the bass be like you just. So nice, good words. And your baritone, it works. Andy better know. Shout outs to Andy. M. You be too much. You do everything, hear the streets talk. Do I have the fire still? It's a quiet kill. Pope John Flow, that's a pious feel. Ghana man, name one that's better than Hitz FM 103.9. And I tell them, none. Check the score. Play to win, yen prefer draw. Nah, I'm not playing ball. They closed the gate, I found an open door. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Check the score. It be true, no be rush. Play to win, yen prefer draw. Nah, I'm not playing ball. They closed the gate, I found an open door. Oh yeah, now. Oh yeah, now.
I'm done.
Oh yeah, now. Festo for the people, them. Oh yeah, now. To all the M.anifest Medina too. Oh yeah, now bless up my people. Oh yeah, now see you on Sunday. Sunday go day like game day. Go and house of folk. Go there like a classical. Oh yeah, now. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Hitz FM.
Most welcome. On Sunday, let's all be at the Untamed Empire, 3 p.m. sharp. 3 p.m. That's where the action is, and it's going down 350. And let's all be there and support our brother. Let's go for manifestivities this Sunday. Okay. I better try and come. Let's meet there. And let me